I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Elevation Nation Conversations, God Body Sean. Elevation Nation Conversations, God Body Sean. How y'all doing? Tap in, hit that like, share, subscribe button, drop a comment in the comment section. I saw this on the news the other day, and this is some sad, silly shit. This makes no sense if this is what the culture is coming to. I don't know if the young girl was stabbed by a young black man, or if he was some other nationality or whatever. But if it was a young black man, this is ridiculous. Something got to change. This trash ass black culture that we got going on, man. The way we raising these young men to basically act like they hate or dislike young girls. They I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't. It's in the music, it's in the lifestyle. These young men act like they like men more than they like women. We raising a culture, or we raising a generation of simp, trick, chump, punk ass young men. Soft, can't take rejection, no work ethic, more emotional than women. It's ridiculous. But let's listen to this young 19-year-old young lady got stabbed. Her and her twin sister, matter of fact, got stabbed in New York. Let's check it out and see what's going on.
It's very senseless. A young life has been taken, and our community is devastated from it.
Cynthia, who did not want to give her last name, is a longtime family friend mourning the loss of 19-year-old Samaya Spain. Detectives say a man fatally stabbed her outside this bodega on the corner of St. Mark's Place and 4th Avenue in Park Slope early Sunday morning.
She was just a sweetheart and a beautiful young lady. She had a very good heart. She cared for her community, and we love her.
Pieces of yellow police tape could still be seen left hanging outside the bodega Sunday afternoon, just a few hours after that gruesome attack. According to a witness who did not want to show their face on camera, Spain and her 19-year-old sister rejected a man's advances, which led to an argument. The man allegedly left the store, came back acting erratic before stabbing one of them in the chest and the other in the arm. The witness claims to have been at a party with the sisters moments earlier.
A guy in all black had stabbed one of the girls in her neck and the other in her arm and ran.
Now, this is the one thing that I have a daughter. I have a son and a daughter. My daughter is very young. She's growing up in these crazy times. But this is the one thing that I try to tell my daughter, or I will tell her when she gets to that age. Don't argue with none of these punk ass niggas. Say no, say it as respectfully and politely as you can and keep it moving. You don't never have to argue with a man about nothing. You say what you say and you get out the way. Don't try to fight a man. Don't try to argue with a man. These dudes are crazy. They emotional. They have no anger control. They got temper issues. There's no way in the world that something like this should happen to a 19-year-old young baby. Because she don't want to talk to a young man. Her and her sister get stabbed up, and one loses her life behind a rejection. Behind a rejection. That is crazy to me. That makes no sense at all. Like, where the fuck is this society going? And I hate to say it. But it don't make no sense, man, the way we go at each other as far as just the black community. Now, I bet if he was trying to holler at a little white girl or white young lady or Asian or something like that and they rejected him, he wouldn't do any of this. But yet he'll do it to a young sister. Like, what the fuck are we teaching these kids, and how are we raising them to where they can't even take a no, a simple no, and keep it moving. That's wow. I'm lost for words, man. This is just so tragic and senseless. We really have to reevaluate how we raising our kids and the young men, especially like there has to be something else going on. He had to be mentally, mental, psychotic, on some drugs, mental issues. There had to be something else going on for you to want to stab a young lady and her sister because of rejection, and they didn't want to talk to you. And another thing they said this happened around 2 a.m. So these young ladies gotta be aware of their surroundings. Being out at 2 a.m. in areas like that, ain't nothing but some crazies running around at that time and out there at that time. I'm from Chicago, and New York City reminds me a lot of Chicago. The way it's built, the way it's structured, the way the blocks are, and things like that. There's no way in the world I want my daughter or any of the women in my family out at 2 a.m. in a city like Chicago, New York, with just all this craziness that's going on right now. Like, you really got to be aware of your surroundings. You really have to be aware of your surroundings. But hit that like, share, subscribe button, drop a comment in the comment section. Man, what's going on? What's going on, Elevation Nation Tribe? This can't be the direction that our community is going in. Like, this is just self-destruction. This is ridiculous. But hit that like, share, subscribe button, drop a comment in the comment section. This is wild. I can't believe this.
So then everybody gets to attending her. One of her friends took off their shirts and started putting neck compression on her neck to try to slow down the bleeding. She was gushing blood just down her entire body, covering the street.
As the deadly stabbing is now under police investigation, cell phone video shows commotion and what appears to be a group of people arguing inside the bodega before that stabbing. The two women were taken to a nearby hospital, but sadly, Spain could not be saved. Her sister, who detectives have not identified, is still recovering from her injuries. Now, as family and loved ones piece together a tragedy that will forever change their lives, they're remembering a young life lost too soon. Posters and candles spelling out the word twin for the slain sister sits outside of her apartment building in the Wyckoff Gardens.
Now we got to deal with putting her to rest, and it's hurting every last one of us.
And I bet it was one of those punk-ass young dudes that was they were showing in the video that were arguing at the door. I bet it was one of these skinny jeans wearing, drill music listening to chump ass young niggas that probably did that shit. All the music they rap about is they hate girls, she giving me top, she giving me brain, I'm fucking her and riding off and skeeting off. They like dudes more than they like women. It's at the point now where I don't even blame a lot of these young sisters for not wanting to date these broke ass, dusty ass niggas. They on some chump shit. That makes me angry, man. I have a daughter and I can imagine something like I can't imagine something like this happening to my daughter. All because she didn't want to talk to one of these lame ass, pants sagging, feminine ass dudes. That's tragic, man. That's crazy. I hope they find him, man, and definitely do what they need to do to him. They shouldn't even take him to jail. He deserved to be hung on the street. That's exactly what he need to get. He don't even deserve a trial. He don't need to go to prison. No, none of that. Beat his ass, man. String him up by his toes. This trash ass black rap culture. That's what it is. Trash ass black culture. We definitely got to do better with how we raising our young men and young women. You got too many young parents having kids that don't even have their shit together. They have no intelligence. They have a warped thinking process, and then they're raising young warped kids. So now they're doing shit like this. I don't blame them. I don't blame it sometimes for motherfuckers saying, I don't want to be around y'all. I don't want to be around that nigga shit. Yeah, that's some straight up nigga shit. That's what it is, nigga shit. Stabbing a young lady because she didn't want to talk to you. You can't even explain that in any other terms. That's some savage, animal, nigga shit. And I hope he get everything he got coming to him. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Drop a comment what you think about this. What should we start? How should we? You know, what do we need to change? What needs to change in black culture so things like this happen less often? Because this is a tragedy. But drop a comment in the comment section. God Body Sean, the Elevation Nation Conversation. I'll check y'all on the next one. Peace, we out.
I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Elevation Nation Conversation. God Body Sean.